What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at you guys with another one. So we have Lomachenko in the news today as he has petitioned to be number one. They tried to get the fight overturned, but that wasn't gonna work because again, honestly, I've seen bigger robberies than this fight, and that I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Excuse me. I just knew that wasn't gonna happen because, bro, we've seen bigger robberies than this never get overturned. So I knew that they weren't gonna be able to petition for this fight to get overturned. But now what they're doing is they're petitioning to be ranked number one, so they could basically get another crack at basically a rematch. They want a rematch with Devin Haney, or they want another crack at the titles should Devin Haney relinquish them and move up to 140 pounds. Now. It's two things that I want to talk about in this video. I want to talk about Lomachenko's petitioner, but I also want to talk about Devin Haney being fined for $400,000 for the push. All right, but let's look into it, and then I'm gonna give my opinion. All right. So shout out to BoxingScene.com. It says Haney calls Lomachenko an effing sore loser. He says he was fined $400,000 for a push at the weigh-in. It says Devin Haney has heard just about enough from Vasiliy Lomachenko and his team since Saturday night. Haney lambasted Lomachenko by calling him an effing loser in a tweet he sent out Wednesday morning in response to Lomachenko's complaint about the scoring of their 12-round lightweight title fight. The undisputed lightweight champion beat Lomachenko on all three scorecards in a close contested bout at MGM Grand Garden Arena. Aegis Clemens, Lomachenko's longtime manager, intended to file an official protest with Nevada State Athletic Commission due to the scoring of the ESPN pay-per-view main event. Judges Tim Cheatham, who had it 115 to 113 in favor of Devin Haney. Judges Dave Moretti, who had it 116 to 112, and Judge Dave Sutherland, who had it 115-113, all scored Haney the winner. Clemens revealed during Lomachenko's post-fight press conference that he objected the assignment of Moretti and to the Haney-Lomachenko bout. The 78-year-old Moretti scored 7 of the last 9 rounds and 8 of overall to Haney, including the 10th round, which Lomachenko seemingly won decisively. Now, I have been on air, and I continue to say round 9, 10, and 11. I don't know how in the world you could score round 10 for. Those were the only decisive rounds, and all were decisive by Lomachenko, and I definitely feel like Lomachenko clearly won round 9, 10, and 11. Clemens already has petitioned the IBF, WBA, WBC, and WBO to rank Lomachenko as the number one contender after his close loss to Haney. Though neither Lomachenko nor his team expected Devin Haney, who now has the record of 30-0 with 15 knockouts, to grant him a rematch, a number one ranking would leave Lomachenko in a position to fight for a vacant championship if Haney gives up his lightweight titles to compete at 140-pound division in his next fight. Haney, out of Henderson, Nevada, by way of Oakland, California, was respectful towards Ukraine's Lomachenko during his post-fight press conference Saturday night when he praised the 3-division champion and 2-time Olympic gold medalist as a future Hall of Famer and by far the toughest opponent of his career. The 24-year-old Devin Haney apparently has grown tired, however, of complaints from Lomachenko and Clemens, who called Haney's unanimous decision to win a robbery. This guy's an effing loser. Get this, or Haney wrote on his Twitter, get this privileged sore loser out of boxing. He makes excuses as he goes. Take your loss like a man and stop crying. It was set up for you to win for the third time. And for the third time in your career, you failed. Tell the commission to give me my 400K, 400. Shout out to YG. 400. Shout out. Tell the commission to give me my 400. Back before that push. The last sentence of Haney's tweet indicated that he was fined an enormous sum of money by the Nevada State Athletic Commission for $400,000 for forcefully shoving Lomachenko in their ceremonial weigh-in Friday afternoon at the MGM Grand Arena. Wow. So you know how I do it, man. I gotta talk about this, man. Let's talk about this, all right? Okay, so first and foremost, bro, can anybody just like ideally give me a reason why they would find doesn't anybody feel like 400,000 is a bit much for a push? Like, come on, bro, that is some BS, bro. 400,000 for a freaking push in a sport where we've had worse happen? Like, bro, I can see, like, bro, if it was contractually in a contract that these guys cannot touch each other at the weigh-in, or if Lomachenko hurt himself and the fight was off or something like that. But bro, are you seriously gonna have, bro? I need one of these guys that feel like Devin Haney should have been fined. I need one of you guys to explain in my comment section. Give me a great explanation as to why 400,000 was suitable enough to to take out of Devin Haney's purse over a push. That makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever, and I'm totally against that. The Nevada State Athletic Commission, to you guys, y'all are that's some BS, bro. That's some BS. Because, bro, we've literally seen we've seen way worse than what we just saw for you guys and you guys ain't do nothing about them. But Devin Haney pushes Lomachenko and you guys want to fine him? Make that make sense. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever, bro. Like, that's some BS. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't agree with it, and I'm willing to bet nobody in here, nobody watching this can write in my comment section, give me a good enough explanation as to why 400,000 is warranted to come out of Devin Haney's purse. Why is that fair? Why is 400,000 fair to fine Devin Haney for pushing Lomachenko? That I guarantee you nobody's gonna give a good enough reason to why that Devin Haney should have been fined 400,000. That's just bull. That's a whole bunch of bull. But furthermore, listen, Lomachenko has been petitioned. He said he wanted to petition for to get the fight overruled. Aegis Clemens talked about that at the post conference, but even then I knew that wasn't gonna happen. I mean, think about it, bro. We seen Tim Bradley versus Manny Pacquiao. That didn't get overturned. And and side note, De La Hoya is talking about they robbed Devin Haney to say, well, you know what? I might just say that for a different video. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for a different video. But anyways, we've seen a lot worse robberies that never got overturned. Again, Pacquiao versus Tim Bradley. I can go all the way back as far as bro, to me, I'm gonna be honest. To me, Charlo versus Jamel Charlo versus Tony Harrison was a worse robbery than this. I feel like Charlo clearly won that fight. I don't know how they gave that fight to Tony Harrison, the first one, but that never got over. I can go all the way back as far as Pernell Whitaker versus Chavez Sr., bro. Like, that was a worse robbery than this, in my opinion, bro. So it's like, that I knew that wasn't gonna happen. But the best thing for Lomachenko to do is just put himself in a position to get a rematch. Now, does he deserve a rematch? Cool, yeah. I'm not mad at a rematch at all, but I really, really do want Devin Haney versus Tank Davis to be next, bro. That's just my honest. That's the fight that I really, really want. But yeah, absolutely, Lomachenko deserves a rematch. He deserves, and his stock didn't drop at all. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Lomachenko, I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch. But what they did is they now petition for him to be ranked #1 in all sanctioned bodies. And what that does is that definitely that gives Devin Haney about maybe a year to play around with whoever, get a voluntary defense or whatever, and then he's basically gonna have to rematch dude in a year or whatever, and so be it. I'm not again, Lomachenko deserves it. I'm pretty sure he'll keep himself active or whatnot. But overall, bro, listen, the fight was a close fight, bro. Again, the only decisive rounds was round 9, 10, and 11. I don't know how what the judge that had it 116 to 112 gave Devin Haney round 10. That is bizarre to me. But even let's take that away and you give that to Devin Haney. I mean, you give that to Lomachenko, then you still have 115 to 113. So, you know, and that was a close fight because neither fighter, besides round 9 through 11, neither fighter took control of that fight. Those rounds were very close, and they could have went either way, all right? But regardless, man, I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch. Let me know what you guys think. Who would you pick in a rematch? Do you want to see a rematch? Like, comment, subscribe, but what do I know?